It's July 5th, 2022. I'm in this pattern. And I'm thinking, I'm watching, Linda was watching Inside Edition, and I caught out of the corner of my eye the Alexander, my boys, their age, I hate to say the word Americans, but North Americans. Um, and they got all dressed up to go to the movies in multiple facilities to see the Minions for 4th of July weekend. I was so touched. I'm like, oh my God, that is the next gen. I was like, they are amazing. I have no idea what sparked it. I don't follow the whatevers, but the silent camaraderie of coming together to watch the Minion movie on the one hand. Um, I was really impressed with their appreciation of their elders that came before them. And I was thinking to myself, I'm going, oh, I was like, I had a visitor once. It's a very special movie date. I didn't know we were all going on when like the black truck pulled up and then somebody got out and I'm like, wait a minute, you're not who Jackie said was, but it was Dances with Wolves. It was a special birthday party. And then somebody I had never met got out. I was just, and then, but we weren't wearing tuxedos. So like, I don't want to like disappoint expectations, but I was in wherever I was in at the moment. So whatever we were wearing was acceptable of the times in the 80s, I think it was 80s, late 80s, whenever Dances with Wolves came out as an important part of our history, right before the next gen children and this rolling ancestry thing happened. Um, so I'm watching them and I'm watching their support of the Minions, which I know that they might not know in its totality and entirety, with such dystopianism in the world that they were brought into, at least in New York. I know that's how I feel. I apologize. I would apologize to my children every day if I could still see them every day. Um, but it's just, it's an important factor. And I see this support in the great art of the cartoon, the animation, the very specific North American animated series with a universal purpose. And they stayed within their age at the moment, since Jurassic Park World Dominion is working on one thing in Dominion territory. They were still supporting Minions. And in case they don't know what's going on in the big wide world of World Dominion or the Jurassic area of the park, and in case they don't know what's going on in Top Gun, because that was also in the movies, at least here in my area it was. And if they don't know what's going on in, what was the other one? There was another one that eludes me at the moment. But it was very specific in the succession of what came out that weekend. And it just warms my heart that even as teenagers, they're still supporting their cinematic excursion out of the house to socially get together and to be respectful and be respected. It does disturb me, however, that some of the parents were saying that their clothing was distracting. If they all planned it and they all were making a statement and a message that they want to be respected and they want to be looked at like honorable and worthy young adults, I think it's a great statement to dress up to go to the movies. And that they even have that level of social community to make that level of effort. I commend them on that. I'm just not sure what the drops of Jupiter that currently, and Jupiter's legacy and whatever that's going on and meaning. But there's a lot of important stuff going on. I can't read it all just yet. I'm kind of in a kind of sort of, but not really. But I'm getting there. And when you see something, say something. Something really nice I see is my son's age, young adults dressing up, making an effort to be seen in the way that they want to be respected and to know that they're out there, which is very important. So I'll show you what it looks like from my end.
Meantime, the new Minions installment had the biggest 4th of July weekend opening at the box office of all time. And for some fans, that's reason to play dress up.
Here's something you've never seen. Teens dressed to the nines just to go to the movies. Yep, these high schoolers are getting dressed in their Sunday best to see Minions, The Rise of Gru, the latest installment in the Despicable Me franchise, which took in $125 million, an Independence Day weekend record. The movie's success is partly due to this trend dubbed Gentle Minions. Teens dressed up to show their love for the animated film series they grew up with. Some kids even accessorize their formal wear with bananas, Minions' favorite food. Minions distributor Universal Pictures is taking notice, tweeting, "To everyone showing up to Minions in suits, we see you and we love you." But not everyone is thrilled.
People were throwing bananas.
Cops were called to this theater after some teens became rowdy and threw bananas.
I'm kicking you all out without a refund.
The lesson? If you're going to take part in the Minions dress-up craze, behave like gentlemen. Make that gentle Minions.
Some theaters are even banning people from dressing up because other moviegoers found them distracting. Back with more Inside Edition.
They made a statement. I appreciate the effort, at least. It's better than having to walk around in pajamas. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And to the man who holds the sky up, in my footpath in this area, there's no anchor store or corner store named Gap. They're located elsewhere.